the top 7 vitamins to fix hair loss in women. Hair loss or alopecia is the disruption of the natural hair growth cycle, leading to excessive shedding and reduced hair density. In women, hair loss is very common, with over 50% of women experiencing symptoms of alopecia by the age of 50. While there are several root causes of hair loss, including hormonal changes, stress, genetics, and nutrient deficiencies, they all have one thing in common. They affect the hair follicle at the cellular level. In spite of that, most treatments that women turn to, like shampoos and conditioners, only work on the surface. That is the hair strand, and do not address what's happening beneath the scalp. So, in this video, we'll cover the 7 powerful vitamins for hair loss that work at the hair follicle level to stop your hair from falling out and stimulate hair regrowth. All resources for hair loss mentioned in the video are linked in the description below. First on the list of nutrients for thinning hair are essential fatty acids, omega-3s. Omega-3s are essential polyunsaturated fatty acids, which means the body can't produce them on its own. You have to get them through food or supplements. What makes them especially powerful for hair health is their ability to reduce hair follicle inflammation, which is a major contributor to hair loss. When the scalp is inflamed, blood flow is reduced, nutrient delivery slows down, and the hair growth cycle is disrupted. Over time, follicles miniaturize or shrink, producing thinner and weaker strands. Omega-3s help counteract this by creating a healthier follicular environment, improving circulation, and keeping hair in its anagen or growth phase longer. But the benefits don't stop there. Omega-3s also help regulate oil production, keeping the scalp hydrated and balanced, which is crucial for preventing brittle hair and breakage. So where can you get these omega-3 fatty acids? The richest sources are fatty fish and shellfish. But be careful with larger fish varieties like tuna and swordfish, as these contain high levels of the toxic heavy metal mercury. So, you should select smaller fish varieties like salmon and sardines, which are safer. If you're not getting enough through diet, consider a high-quality omega-3 supplement. Choose a supplement with omega-3 fatty acids in their natural triglyceride form for optimal absorption. Make sure it is third-party tested for purity and is free of contaminants or toxins. A trusted brand is linked in the description below. The second nutrient for hair loss is collagen. While most people associate collagen with glowing skin or joint health, its role in hair growth is just as important, but often overlooked. It is the most abundant protein in the human body, and it plays a structural role in skin, connective tissue, and the dermis layer, which is exactly where hair follicles are anchored. The key point is that as we age, our body's natural collagen production starts to decline as early as our mid-20s. And when collagen levels drop, the scalp loses elasticity, the follicle structure weakens, and the surrounding tissue becomes less supportive of healthy hair growth. But collagen's role goes even further. Collagen is rich in amino acids proline and glycine, which are the building blocks of keratin, the protein that makes up about 95% of your hair strand. So when your body does not have enough collagen, it cannot build strong, thick, and resilient hair from the follicle. To boost your collagen levels, choose a supplement with hydrolyzed collagen peptides. These peptides are smaller broken down molecules, making it easier for the body to absorb and use. Select a product with multiple types of collagen to ensure benefits throughout the body. Vitamin C is crucial for collagen production, so make sure to add vitamin C in your routine. Third vitamin on our list for hair health is vitamin D. While it is widely known for its role in bone health and immune function, research now shows vitamin D plays a key role in hair follicle cycling and activation. Here's the science. Hair follicles contain vitamin D receptors, which help trigger the anagen phase. That's the active growth stage of the hair cycle. It is also responsible for activating dormant hair follicles and promoting regrowth. In fact, several studies have found a strong association between low vitamin D levels and different types of hair loss, including telogen effluvium, female pattern hair loss, and even alopecia areata, an autoimmune condition with hair loss in patches. Despite these benefits, vitamin D deficiency is very common, especially among women over 40. You can get vitamin D from food sources like wild-caught fatty fish, egg yolks, fortified dairy, and mushrooms. In supplements, choose products with vitamin D3, which is derived from animal sources and is more bioavailable. Avoid the plant-derived and less potent form, vitamin D2. One crucial tip is that vitamin D should be paired with vitamin K2 for more efficacy. Check the link in the description for recommendations. Next nutrient for hair loss is what many experts call the relaxation mineral, magnesium. Magnesium is involved in over 300 biochemical reactions in the body, including cellular energy production, protein synthesis, and stress regulation, all of which are closely tied to the hair growth cycle. One of the biggest links between magnesium and hair loss is its effect on chronic stress and inflammation. When your body is under stress, whether physical or emotional, it produces higher levels of cortisol, the stress hormone that can shrink hair follicles, disrupt the hair growth cycle, and even trigger conditions like telogen effluvium. Magnesium acts as a natural calming agent, helping to balance cortisol levels and reduce stress-induced follicle damage. Magnesium also works synergistically with vitamin D to regulate calcium deposits and prevent scalp calcification, although you can increase your magnesium intake through healthy foods like leafy greens, almonds, pumpkin seeds, and avocados. But do note that mineral depletion of the soil has reduced the magnesium content in food sources. So choose supplements with better absorbed forms like magnesium bisglycinate, magnesium citrate, or magnesium malate. And select supplements that include multiple forms of magnesium to target different tissues and functions in the body. Fifth on the list isn't a single vitamin or mineral, but a synergistic blend of nutrient-dense superfoods. Superfood blends are rich in plant-based micronutrients, which have powerful antioxidant, anti-inflammatory, and hormone-balancing properties that support hair growth at the cellular level. One of the root causes of hair thinning in women is oxidative stress, where free radicals damage hair follicle cells faster than the body can repair them. Superfoods like ashwagandha and moringa are packed with bioactive compounds that neutralize free radicals, reduce inflammation, and restore balance to the scalp's environment. Ashwagandha, the ancient adaptogenic herb used in Ayurvedic medicine, helps regulate cortisol levels, reducing the chronic stress response. It also supports the thyroid and adrenal glands, both of which regulate hormones that influence hair density and thickness. Moringa is also known as the miracle tree. It is packed with more than 90 nutrients, minerals, and potent antioxidants. A popular blend is linked in the description. Next nutrient for hair loss is iron. Iron is the key component of hemoglobin, the protein in red blood cells that carries oxygen to every cell in your body, including the rapidly dividing cells in your hair follicles. Without enough iron, your follicles don't get the oxygen and nutrients they need to function properly. Iron also plays a crucial role in thyroid health. Your thyroid gland needs iron to convert T4 into T3, the active form of thyroid hormone that regulates metabolism, including hair growth. So, if you're iron deficient, your thyroid may not function optimally. Iron deficiency is commonly seen in women, malnutrition or low iron intake in plant-based or restrictive diets, and digestive issues like IBS, celiac disease, or low stomach acid. Symptoms of iron deficiency may include fatigue or low energy, pale skin, dizziness, shortness of breath, brittle nails, and of course, hair thinning or shedding. To increase your iron levels naturally, include more iron-rich foods in your balanced diet, like red meat, liver, spinach, lentils, and pumpkin seeds. And to boost absorption, eat vitamin C-rich foods. This will increase the serum ferritin levels. Last nutrient to reverse hair thinning is zinc. Zinc plays a critical role in nearly every stage of hair growth, from cell division to tissue repair and hormone regulation. Zinc helps support hair follicle function by activating enzymes that are essential for DNA synthesis and protein formation, including keratin. It helps regulate androgens like DHT, dihydrotestosterone. Imbalance of these hormones contributes to female pattern hair loss or androgenetic alopecia. Zinc is also closely linked to biotin, another nutrient related to hair growth. Without adequate zinc, your body can't properly transport or utilize biotin, limiting its effectiveness. Top food sources of zinc include oysters, by far the richest source, lamb, pumpkin seeds, chickpeas, and cashews. Before we wrap up, let's cover a few essential lifestyle tips that help in preventing further hair thinning and promoting healthier growth. Start by switching to sulfate-free, paraben-free shampoos and conditioners. Harsh detergents can strip the scalp of natural oils, cause irritation, and lead to breakage. Look for products that are pH balanced and contain soothing ingredients like aloe vera, niacinamide, or panthenol. Massaging your scalp for just 5 minutes a day can make a real difference. It increases blood flow, boosts nutrient delivery to follicles, and can even help reduce scalp tension, especially helpful if your hair loss is stress-related. You can use your fingertips or a soft scalp massager in gentle, circular motions. Stress is one of the most overlooked causes of hair loss, especially for women. Chronic stress raises cortisol levels, which can push hair follicles into the resting phase and trigger excessive shedding. Incorporate calming practices like yoga, deep breathing, journaling, or even short tech-free breaks throughout your day to help your body reset. Styles like tight ponytails, buns, braids, or extensions can cause traction alopecia, a form of hair loss caused by continuous pulling on the hair shaft. Give your scalp a break by wearing your hair loose whenever possible, and rotate your part or style regularly to avoid pressure on the same areas. Also, limit heat styling, which can weaken hair strands and damage the hair cuticle. Certain essential oils have shown promise in promoting hair growth. For example, rosemary oil has been found to be as effective as minoxidil in some studies, without the side effects. You can dilute a few drops in a carrier oil like coconut oil and massage it into your scalp a few times a week. Other beneficial oils include peppermint, cedarwood, and lavender. This concludes our video. So, instead of dermatological treatment options like low-level laser therapy, hair transplants and medications, minoxidil and finasteride, we have offered a very different approach and a natural remedy for hair loss or thinning from the inside out. If you have any questions related to the video, drop them in the comment section below. Thanks for watching.